Hey guys, it's Joe here. I make tech interview videos on YouTube. So here we have permutations. This is the next in the list here, top interview questions list. So given a collection of distinct integers, return all possible permutations. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, and these are all the different permutations of this. So when finding permutations, we want to essentially create arrays here that are the size of the original array. So you can see here there's 3, and so all of these different permutations will be size of 3. And we essentially want to fill in each of these spots such that it creates a different permutation every time. So we can see here that we will be starting off with an empty set, and we'll just say that in the first round of subsets that we're generating, we need to fill the first spot. And so in this first spot, we can use like 1, 2, and 3 in this first spot. So we can generate subsets for 1, then using 2, then using 3. Then for 1, we want to fill in the second spot with the numbers that we don't have in the current subset. So here we have already 1, so we want to use 2 or 3. And we just follow this this pattern along with 2, so we already have 2 here. And so for our second spot, we just want to add 1 or 3. Then for 3, we want to add 1 or 2 here. And we follow this back all the way down to the nth spot, which will be where our answer will lie. So you can see here 1, 2 is already used, so we have to just use whatever else is in the list so far. So 3, so that generates our 1, 2, 3 permutation. Then 1, 3 is already used, 1 and 3 are used, so we just put 2 here. And the following occurs for the rest here. And so that way we just take the last bottom layer here, and we'll be outputting that to as our answer. So let's get to it. So here, if our nums is equal to null, then just return null. So here we want to say to create our answer list, and so here also we want to permute and give it the nums. We want to give it the current array list that we're working with and the answer, and then just return the answer. And I'm just keeping this here just for visual reference. So here we will create this function permute, and it'll have nums list here of integer current, and list of list integer with answer. And so as our base case, we want to say that if the current dot size is equal to the nums dot length, then we want to take the answer and add the new array list, or the permutation that we have found. And then just return. So here we're saying once we get to this last spot, so the current container that we have is equal to the size of n, which is the size of our given numbers. And then here we'll have the recursive case. So we'll just go through I is less than nums.length, I++. And essentially want to say that if the current dot contains the nums at I, if it does not contain the nums at I, so here we'll have 1 already in the list, so we don't want to add 1 again when we go to generate these 2 subsets here. So here we'll say current dot add nums at I, Then we'll say permute and just give it the nums, current, and the answer. And then just remove that, that last index that you just added here. So essentially we're saying go, like say we're starting at 1, we go here, then once we exhaust all the different permutations this way, we just come back to here now, 1, 3. So we remove that 2 and we add 3 here. And that's about it, guys. So yeah, this problem is pretty tricky. Using a diagram like this, it's a lot better, a lot easier to understand. But yeah, I hope that helped you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want more stuff like this. And yeah, see you guys.